This is exciting, it really is. You know, we're here in Avondale, probably 2 miles from the Cincinnati Zoo, but actually rescuing some honeybees that have colonized for probably 25 years or more in this garage. And we're going to put them in the bee boxes and take them to the zoos rather than calling an exterminator. We'll save them.
There's a little entrance apparently on the other side of that window. And from there they've created all this comb within this wall. Now, there's not a lot of vacuum there. It won't even stick to it. You don't want a whole lot of suction. I use as short a hose as possible so they're not going through 30 feet of line and getting pinned around like a ball. And what we'll attempt to do after we've vacuumed off more of these bees is to carefully and surgically cut out particularly brood, not so much honey, but the brood, and then put those in a standard frame that will fit our Langstroth hives, and then we can maintain the bees. I expect to find the queen somewhere within this second or third layer.
All right, so Dirk, I got to get a hold of this. You've got 50,000 bees. You're trying to get them out of that wall, into that vacuum, put them at the zoo. But how do you make sure all the bees are gone?
Well, first of all, we're going to give them a reason not to want to be here.
Okay.
Because I have another box outside which we're going to very carefully cut out what's considered the brood. But we're going to put all the brood, all the young, the larvae, the eggs, all the reason, most of these bees that are here now, one reason why everything's so docile is because they are nurse bees. They are not considered the guard bees. Now, we may not see the queen. The queen might already be in the vacuum. We may not even, the queen might die during this process, no matter how gentle we are.
Sure.
They'll make another queen. As long as they have eggs in here which are under 3 days old, they can give it a mixture which is called royal jelly. And somewhere within that is the essence of life. But that turns it into a queen. So a bee that would normally last 3 to 4 weeks can now live 3 to 5 years. So they're more interested in taking care of the brood that are in here.
It's a vacuum, but it sucks them right into a bee.
It's a vacuum container. But you just want enough vacuum to pull them off.
We do a lot with pollinators and trying to talk to folks about having plants and things that are healthy for bees as well as butterflies and other pollinators, and the fact that you're rescuing these.
When these bees end up at the zoo, they're going to have a home where they'll be taken care of. We can use them for education, put them in an observation hive to where we can actually show kids the miracle of a bee being born and the queen as it lays eggs. It's truly amazing.
I think an important thing for folks to remember, sometimes they see insects as pests, right? They might say, oh my gosh, those are yellow jackets, call an exterminator.
That's right.
And you know, yellow jackets are tough and they are a predatory wasp. These are honeybees, and so you don't need an exterminator.
You need to know your bees.
These are honeybees, so don't spray poison, don't call an exterminator. Try to meet the folks that are in the local beekeeping society. Ask around, see if you can get somebody to move your bees rather than just kill your bees. What's fun for us, the zoo has nearly 2 million visitors. They see our beehives, our apiary, they hear about our pollinating plan, but very few people get a sense of, okay, here's how this works. They just think, I don't know, the bees are in that box somehow. So it's a fun thing.